At this time, good morning. And at this time, we ask that those of you that are wearing a cap or a hat to please, as a courtesy, remove it. Also, please ensure that all of your cell phones are on vibrate or off. Thank you. At this time, we ask that everybody please stand. Christopher Garza, Senior Class Co-Treasurer, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, the pledge to the Texas flag, followed by the national anthem, sung by Senior Mela Har, and our invocation by Carmen Alisa Bofil, Senior Class President.
Okay, now for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible. Thank you.
Please remain standing for the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last peeping, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
If you could please bow your heads for the invocation prayer. Dear Lord, we thank you for the opportunity to gather here today to appreciate each other's achievements of which we have acquired through hard work and persistence this year. May his gentle hand guide the decisions we will make and the passions we will follow. We ask for your hand in blessing today's graduation ceremony and all of the families from across the Rio Grande Valley who are present to support these young minds. Please continue to bless us, guide us, and empower us to be the best young adults the world has to offer. Amen.
Please be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you for coming. Welcome to our 2017 commencement exercises for South Texas Business Technology IB Academy. At this time, I will like to introduce you to our Superintendent of Schools of South Texas ISD, Dr. Marla Guerra.
Good morning, Business Education and Technology Academy graduating class of 2017, Board of Directors, faculty, staff, families, and guests. You are the 19th class to graduate since the inception of the school, and it is my privilege and honor as your superintendent to be part of this very special celebration. This is indeed the most important event of the school year. The word commencement depicts a beginning or start, and it is in this context that makes this ceremony so very special. In essence, it means the entire world lies before you, and there are endless possibilities that await. You leave us with the knowledge, skills, and experiences that will enable you to design and craft your future. Our board and administration is so very proud of you. Congratulations to each of you sitting on the stage this morning for your hard work, dedication, and perseverance in staying the course for the last 4 years. It has not been easy, but you have stuck with it, and that speaks volumes about your character, your work ethic, and your values. Family members sitting out in the audience, thank you for entrusting us with your children, for believing in us, for supporting Beta and STISD throughout these 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, before we move on with the issuance of diplomas, I would like to introduce the members of our board and our administration and school staff seated on stage. Once all introductions are made, board member Yolanda Cuellar will deliver a congratulatory message on behalf of the board. I do ask, humbly, that you please withhold your applause until we get through with the introductions. Thank you. Hailing from Raymondville, our board vice president, Doug Buchanan. From Palmhurst, Maria Leal, board secretary. Board members, Graciela Camargo Westlaco, Yolanda Cuellar, Progreso Lakes, Homero Garcia, Westlaco, Margarita Garcia, San Juan, Berta Palacios, San Juan, Israel Quintanilla, Raymondville. Our Deputy Superintendent, Jeff Hembry, Assistant Superintendent for Finance, Marla Kanab, Administrator for Support Services, J.P. Villarreal, our Beta Administration, Lidia Gonzalez, Assistant Principal, Efraín Garza, Assistant Principal, our counselors, Mario Garcia, Julie Ramos, and Christina Sprouls.
Thank you, Dr. Guerra. And good morning. Buenos dias. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, we would also like to welcome you. De parte de la mesa directiva, gracias a todos nuestros padres por estar aquí con nosotros esta mañana. At this time, we'd like to thank all of our parents for entrusting your children and South Texas ISD to us as they did their education with Beta for these last 4 years. Padres, gracias por darnos toda su confianza en la Escuela Escolar de South Texas. At this time, I'd like to ask all our parents to stand so that you can be recognized. Thank you. And now a little message to our seniors, because this is your day. This past May, on Mother's Day weekend, I had the honor of attending 2 very important graduations. One at the University of Texas Tech, where our nephew graduated from the Medical School Science Center, and the other at the University of Texas, San Antonio, where our oldest granddaughter graduated. The messages from our speakers were very, very similar. They spoke about determination, challenges, and creating magic. Seniors, for the past 4 years, I'm pretty sure you've encountered several of the above mentioned. But at the end, you overcame all of your obstacles. And you've proven it. The many accolades Beta has received, for example, being rated one of the top 100 schools in the nation by U.S. News and Newsweek, among many others, too many to mention. So we ask you to stay focused, tackle your challenges, stay involved, and contribute to our changing world. What starts with you could possibly change the world. And remember to create your very own magic. I leave you with a quote from Shel Silverstein, and it goes like this. Sandra seen a leprechaun, Eddie touched a troll. Lori danced with witches once, Charlie found some goblin's gold. Donald heard a mermaid sing, Susie spied an elf. But all the magic I have known, I've had to make myself. Thank you.
Thank you. At this following time, I would like to recognize the following students. Would all distinguished graduates please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all cum laude graduates please rise at this time? Would all magna cum laude graduates please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all summa cum laude graduates please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all students who have passed an AP exam please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all IB candidates please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all students who have earned a professional certification please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all students who have completed at least 75 hours of volunteer time please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all students attending a college or university of your choice please rise at this time? Thank you. Would all students enlisting in a branch of the military service please stand? At this time, I would like to thank you for the service you are about to do for this country. I feel honored and appreciate that you have chosen to keep our freedom established in this great nation. Thank you. Our salutatorian for 2017 graduating class is Mr. Jefferson Dale Lynn. this time, I would like his mother to stand up. Thank you. Jefferson Dale Lind was born in Omaha, Nebraska on March 18, 1999. When he was 3 years old, his family moved to McAllen, Texas, and he finally moved to his current residence in Edinburgh, Texas in 2010. He is the son of Lori Lind, and he has one older brother, Stephen Lind, who is also a Beta graduate. He is very proud to graduate as Salutatorian of the South Texas Beta class of 2017. Jefferson has been involved in various extracurricular activities, including the Texas Association of Future Educators, Kickoff Mentors, and the Technology Student Association. His experience as a leader in TSA, as well as his love for his STEM classes, has given him a passion for STEM education and a desire to pursue a career in engineering. This fall, he will attend the University of Texas, Austin, where he will be enrolled in the Engineering Honors Program as an electrical engineering major. Congratulations, Jefferson. At this time, Jefferson will deliver his message.
Before I begin, I'd just like to say that while I may be graduating second today, I am number one because my speech is first. This is the part of the program where I give my speech congratulating the class of 2017. And I want to begin by saying that we definitely deserve the congratulations. We've taken every class, every project, every test, every assignment, every challenge, and risen to the occasion every time. Yes, sir. Yes. Even though we've been called rude and disrespectful, we are the graduating class of 2017, and we have earned every drop of ink on each of those diplomas. However, the real test comes after we walk across this stage and receive our diplomas, ready to open the newest chapters of our lives. As Ellie from Pixar's movie Up once said, adventure is out there. After we leave this building, it is our job to go find the adventure out there and make the most of it. And it is my firm belief that I, along with the rest of the graduates up here, have the capability to do just that. And not because I can do some complex algebra or I know how to write a research paper. Rather, I've been shaped into a wonderful person by everything I've managed to learn in addition to academics from my peers and my mentors in these past 4 years. The first thing I've learned as a student and a person here at Beta is that we must always be kind. As we leave high school and journey out into the world around us, it's inevitable that we'll meet some people who don't always have our best interests at heart, and who probably don't want us to have the adventures that we deserve. They'll call us names, talk bad about us behind our backs, and show the people that show respect to them no respect. And the worst part is, these are exactly the kind of people who get what they want. And trust me, there have been a lot of people that have made me a little more than frustrated in these past 4 years. But as First Lady Michelle Obama once said, when they go low, we go high. Don't let negative people make you negative. Focus on the people that love you, that support you, and that cheer you on every step of the way. Spread the love in this world that you want to come back to you, and just like that, it will. At the end of the day, it not only makes the world around you a better place, but it makes you a better person, and your life a little more fun to live. The second lesson that I've picked up in these 4 years is that in any of our pursuits, we need to remember to always be humble. All of us sitting here on the stage have accomplished something huge. We survived 4 years of beta. We made it through AP World History. We pulled all-nighters writing research papers. And for my fellow IB students, well, let's just say there's a reason we get extra chords. And some of us may have achieved more than just graduating in these past 4 years. We might have found a passion for community service, or gotten the highest score possible on an AP or IB exam, or gotten accepted into our dream university. And for all of that, we deserve some congratulations. But this, by no means, is a finish line. This is only a checkpoint. We cannot let ourselves make us think that our achievements make us any better than the person sitting next to us. No title, no job position, and no accomplishment can make anyone superior to another. It is my firm belief that when we succeed, it is our responsibility to help others succeed. We cannot let our achievements make us think we can treat others lesser than we treat ourselves. And most importantly, we cannot forget about those who have helped us achieve what we have. This leads me to my final and third piece of knowledge that I've gained over the years. We must always be sure to say thank you. Today, there are multiple people that I want to thank for my success in my 18 years. And I encourage you to thank the people in your life who have been a part of your adventure so far. This is also the part of the speech where I say that I'm not going to cry, and then I really do my best to keep my word, but I'm not going to make any promises. First, I'd like to thank my friends. To my friends who aren't sitting up here on the stage with me, Norma, Hiram, Laurel, Gabby. To my fellow class officers, Gabby, Chris, Hector, Francisco, Josias, and Carmen. And to my true beta homies, Mela, Dan, Sydney, Victoria, Erica, Brianna, Alexa, and so many more of you that I can't name because I can't hold everyone here this morning. I believe that the people you surround yourself with are just as important as who you are yourself. And I wouldn't have wanted to be surrounded by anyone else for these past 4 years. Thank you for always being there for me, for rooting for me, supporting me, and most importantly, for laughing at all my jokes. Secondly, Beta has an incredible staff of teachers, but there are a few I'd like to especially thank for their support over these past few years. Ms. Camarena, Ms. Lefty, Mr. Martinez, Ms. Perez, Mr. Flores, Ms. Roger, Ms. Bustos, and Mr. Garcia. I can never thank you enough for dedicating your time and energy to helping me grow as a student, a leader, and a person over this time in high school. While I've had some of you for 3 years, Ms. Bustos deserves a special award for putting up with me for that long. And others I've never had the chance to have for class. I am and forever will be grateful that you all have entered my life. Whether it be in the classroom or in extracurriculars, like my techie mom and dad, Ms. Roger and Mr. Garcia, you all have taught me what it means to be kind, what it means to thrive in the face of adversity, and what it means to truly love what you do each and every day. Thank you for seeing potential in me and helping make my high school adventure what it was. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my family. Without the support of my mother and brother, I mean it when I say that none of this would have happened. Mom, you have been my role model my entire life. And if I said thank you a million times, it still wouldn't be enough. Even though I know I was an expensive child to raise, trust me, there was always something I wanted. I am so glad that you are my mom. Thank you for sacrificing so much to give me everything you did. You did an amazing job. I made it through. Now that all of us have learned to always be kind, to always be humble, and to remember to say thank you along the way, I want to conclude by saying that I know each of us has the ability to push ourselves to our limits and find any adventure out there as we leave here, brand new citizens ready to change the world. To quote Ellie from Up once again, I have one final message for the graduating class of 2017. Thanks for the adventure. Now go have a new one. Thank you.
Thank you, Jefferson. Next, we're going to have our valedictorian. But before I do, I'd like her mom to stand up. Mom? Mom's taking pictures. Right here. So our valedictorian for the 2017 graduating class is Miss Cecia Elizabeth Flores. She is the daughter of Esther Morin and Omar Flores. She has 3 older siblings, Omar, Jaciel, and Karen. During her time in high school, Cesar served as National Treasurer, State Treasurer, and State Vice President for the Technology Student Association, President and Junior Vice President of the National Honor Society, President and Vice President of the Beta Bible Club, and a Student Ambassador, Treasurer for the Kickoff Mentors and South Texas Youth Congress Delegate. Some of her academic attainments include National Merit Scholar, National Hispanic Scholar, AP Scholar with Distinction, and a final school GPA of 107.2. Her most notable accomplishment, moreover, was being selected as a Texas delegate to the United States Senate Youth Program, a political program where 100 of the best high school students in the entire country get the opportunity to meet U.S. senators, cabinet members, Supreme Court justices, and even the President of the United States himself. In the fall, Cecia will be attending Harvard University in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and majoring in economics or government with plans of later obtaining a business master's degree and attending law school. And I'll give you Cecia Elizabeth Flores.
Before I begin, I would really like to take this moment to thank a few amazing people in my life that have made it possible for me to be here today. Thank you to my friends and to my teachers for their constant support. Thank you to my siblings, Omar, Jaciel, and Keren, for never failing to put a smile on my face and celebrating every single one of my successes as if it were their own. Thank you also to my Father in heaven, who always motivated me to chase my dreams with determination and courage. Thank you to my mom, who is my truest confidant and #1 fan, and the person that takes all my pictures too. The truth is that my only ambition in life is to be everything that my mother would have been if she had not been born in a time and in a culture where women were not taught that success is something they are also entitled to. Thank you. As we leave high school today, there are many memories that we carry with us. After all, high school was a place of many firsts. Our first prom, our first college application, and perhaps even our first realization that there are friendships and people that can change your life. And today, I am here to tell you that the power of these first moments, of these memories, is greater than we could ever imagine. You see, I believe that at the core, we are all the same. Despite our differences in character, physical appearance, or personality, we all have dreams that we hope to one day accomplish. But before we can do that, I believe that it is imperative that we find pride in the stories behind who we are. Throughout my life, I have met many people who I believe have potential, but I have met few who believe that themselves. The truth is, however, that the greatest source of inspiration and motivation that we can find is not in the world that surrounds us, but within ourselves, in our own experiences. As we sit here today, there are many successes that characterize those experiences. For starters, we have succeeded in graduating from high school. But even beyond that, I am sure that we all have small and large successes that are unique to our own stories. In fact, I still remember my first success at Beta. It was not anything spectacular or noteworthy, but it had a tremendous impact on me. It actually happened during my first day as a high school freshman, when I attended my Algebra 2 class. And I was asked by my teacher at the time, Ms. Ocasio, to write a journal about a mathematical concept. When Ms. Ocasio read my journal, she pulled me aside and told me that it was really good and that she wanted to read it out loud to the whole class. When I look back, that very small success, that small moment, ended up having monumental consequences for me when I learned to find pride in it. For the years that followed that first day, I began dedicating myself to school and eventually finding my passions in endeavors even beyond the classroom. In fact, every time that I ran for a state or national officer position, I always had the power to silence my self-doubts by saying that if I could be that girl with that really great math journal, then all of my subsequent successes and experiences had prepared me to face the challenges in my life. Now, as I stand here and tell you to be proud of your story, I mean to be proud not only of your successes, but of your failures as well. Unfortunately, we live in a society that stigmatizes the idea of failure. But when we really take the time to embrace it, failure can have transcending consequences in our lives. Today, June 3rd, would have been the 56th birthday of my dad. But 4 years ago, on this very same day, June 3rd, we buried my father after he lost a 9-month battle to cancer. Shortly after his passing, I was offered the opportunity to give a speech about him at his funeral, but I couldn't do it. Indeed, it took me a very long time to come to terms with the lack of courage that I demonstrated at his funeral, which to this day I still consider to be my greatest failure. Although today I could step on any podium and spend countless hours talking about the way in which my dad's peculiar jokes had a magic that could make even my worst days better, and the fact that I have never met anyone who is more selfless than he is, I know that 4 years ago at his funeral, I couldn't do it. Back then, it was my born fear of public speaking and the unbearable anguish that the death of a loved one brings that impeded me from expressing what my dad truly meant to me. For the months that followed that failure, I found it nearly impossible to even talk to my friends about it. But the truth is that when I finally forgave myself for my lack of courage, it was then that that failure unexpectedly became my motivation for success. A year after my dad passed away, I finally conquered my fear of public speaking when being elected into my first state officer position. And today, every time that I step on a podium, I dedicate my speeches to my dad and to all the people in the world that feel alone when they're going through something similar. And in the end, It truly was finding pride both in my successes and in my failures that allowed me to experience, to succeed, and to fail until reaching my dream of being accepted into Harvard. But the truth is that today and every day, I am not the only one who can find pride in their story. So can all of you. Today, I invite you to be proud of your story and to share it with other people. And I'm not going to lie and say that when you share your story, you won't face criticism. There will be people that will judge your story for your experiences or for how you reacted to situations in your life. But despite that, there will also be people who will be inspired by simply hearing your story. And it is for those people that you should never hesitate to share who you are and where you come from. So today, I say, be proud of your story. Appreciate the people that have helped you in your path and all of the accomplishments that you have attained. Embrace also the things that once hurt you and the mistakes that you have had trouble in forgiving yourself for. Class of 2017, continue chasing your dreams and make this graduation the first of many more. Thank you.
Please help me to again congratulate our Beta class of 2017 Valedictorian Cesar Elizabeth Flores and our Salutatorian Jefferson Dale Lind. Cesar and Jefferson, on behalf of the faculty and staff of South Texas Beta, it is my pleasure to present to you this trophy as a lasting reminder for being salutatorian and valedictorian of the graduating class of 2017. Congratulations. Seniors, please stand. At this time, I present our candidates for graduation. Dr. Guerra, I present you these students, members of the Business Education Technology IB Academy Class of 2017. As their principal, I certify that they have met all the graduation requirements of the state of Texas and the South Texas Business Education Technology IB Academy. I recommend that they receive their diplomas satisfying their accomplishments.
It gives me great pleasure to stand before you, members of the board, parents, ladies and gentlemen. I am pleased to certify that the students about to be called have completed the course of study as required by the regulations of the State Board of Education and the South Texas Independent School District. I hereby authorize proudly that a diploma in testimony of their having met these requirements be issued to each candidate for graduation.
You may be seated. At this time, we will be presenting our diplomas. Hailing from Mission, Cesar Elizabeth Flores, Harvard University. Hailing from Edinburgh, Jefferson Dale Lind, University of Texas, Austin. Hailing from Mission, Lisbeth Guzman Alvarez, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Elsa, Carmen Alisa Bufiel, Texas A&M College University. Texas A&M College Station. Hailing from Edinburgh, Daniel Josiah Escobedo III, University of Texas, Austin. Hailing from Edinburgh, Alexa Cristina Rodriguez Perez, University of Texas, Austin. Hailing from far, David Penesola Rodriguez, Texas A&M College Station. Hailing from far, Erica Sofia Martinez Garza, University of Texas, Austin. Hailing from Edinburgh, Sydney Joan Berry, South Dakota State University. Hailing from McAllen, Josias Lamuel Baena, University of Texas, Austin. Also hailing from McAllen, Mela Har, University of Houston. Hailing from Mission, Stephanie Contreras, Texas A&M College Station. Hailing from McAllen, Juan Carlos Lozano, Texas A&M College Station. Hailing from McAllen, Nicholas Andrew Kim, University of Texas, Austin. Hailing from far, Ezequiel Alanis, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from San Juan, Brianna Nicole Almandares, Texas State University. Hailing from Mission, Ruben A. Arellano, Art Institute, San Juan. Hailing from McAllen, Sebastián David Asuaje, St. Mary's University. Hailing from Edinburgh, Jean-Luc Ayala, South Texas College. Hailing from Mission, Ángel Eduardo Batanza Bautista, South Texas College. Hailing from Mission, Mauricio Calderon Oliver, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Edinburgh, Abby Nicole Consuelo, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Mission, Ana Marcela Cantu, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from FAR, Jose Nazario Cantu, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from FAR, Kathy Cantu, University of Texas, UT-RGV. Hailing from Wislaco, Natalie Cantu, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from San Juan, Samuel Cantu, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Edinburgh, Alina Ray Casas, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Edinburgh, Anthony Ray Castillo, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Mission, Sadie Castorena, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Donna, Brishai Cavazos, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Mission, Jonathan Celestino, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Donna, Roberto Carlos Contreras, Texas A&M, Corpus Christi. Hailing from Far, Ali Renee Corbett, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from McAllen, Ezequiel Cortez III, University of Texas, Austin. Hailing from Mission. Oops. Got excited. Hailing from Mission, Sergio Eduardo Cota, University of Texas, San Antonio. Hailing from Port Isabel, Angel Cristobal Cruz, Texas State Technical College. Hailing from West Laco, Romeo Israel Cuer Jr., University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from McAllen, Victoria Camille Cuer Guzman, San Antonio College. Hailing from McAllen, Carla Alexandra Diaz, Texas A&M, Corpus Christi. Hailing from FAR, Ricardo Elizondo III, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from FAR, Victoria Escamilla, University of Texas, San Antonio. Hailing from Edinburgh, Moises Espejo, University of Texas. Hailing from Edinburgh, Priscilla Estrada, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Brianna Cristina Flores, St. Mary's University. Hailing from McAllen, A.J. Rotanticon Foster, Salutatorian College. Hailing from West Laco, Savannah Ray Gallardo, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Edinburgh, Gabriela Mari Galloso, United States Air Force. Hailing from Progreso, Jesus Galnares, Texas State University. Hailing from Edinburgh, Andrew Terrell Gandy, Texas A&M Kingsville. Hailing from Elsa Alejandra Garcia, St. Edward's University. Hailing from Edinburgh, Cristina Abigail Garcia, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Mission, Mónica del Carmen Garcia, South Texas College. Hailing from Edinburgh, Samantha Michelle Garcia, Texas State University. Hailing from Elsa, Albert Emmanuel Garza, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Edinburgh, Caroline Jane Garza, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Elsa, Christopher Lee Garza, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Mission, James Lawrence Garza, Latour New University. Hailing from McAllen, Jared Aaron Garza, Texas A&M College Station. Hailing from McAllen, Luis Anthony Garza, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Hidalgo, Salma Garza, Texas State University. Hailing from Edinburgh, Kylie Lizeth Garza Rios, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from McAllen, Stephanie Jarbay, St. Mary's University. Hailing from Edinburgh, Jacqueline Truong, University of Texas, Austin. Hailing from McAllen, Nicolas Brian Godinez, Texas State Technical College. Hailing from McAllen, Christian Romeo Gomez, University of Texas, San Antonio. Hailing from Mission, Carlos Gonzalez, California State University, Bakersfield. Hailing from Mission, Eugenio Gonzalez IV, University of Incarnate Word. Hailing from Edinburgh, Jorge Luis Gonzalez, Texas Tech University. Hailing from McAllen, Veronica V. Granado, University of Texas, San Antonio. Hailing from Mission, Juan Jose Guajardo Soberon, Texas Tech University. Hailing from Edinburgh, Alfonso Guzman, University of Texas, San Antonio. Gabriel Hernandez, Texas State University. Hailing from FAR, Sabrina Marie Hernandez, U.S. Navy. Hailing from Edinburgh, Leonela Anaí Hinojosa, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from McAllen, Sebastian Maximilian Hoops, Stephen F. Austin State University. Hailing from Mission, Saúl Ibarra, Texas A&M, Corpus Christi. Hailing from McAllen, Andres Ibarra Gutierrez, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from McAllen, Angel Isaac Izaguirre, Texas State Technical College. Hailing from McAllen, Matthew Adrian Jacinto, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Mission, Kayla Adeline Jaime, South Texas College. Hailing from Edinburgh, Kenneth Cole Go Jaspas in absentia, Andrews University. Hailing from FAR, Uma Andrea Jerez Ramirez, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from McAllen, Tiffany Jean Johnson, University of Texas. Hailing from San Benito, Christopher Amador Lara, Texas State University College. Hailing from Edinburgh, Leonardo Andrew Laraga, Ocean Court. Hailing from Donna, Audrey Lynn Leal, South Texas College. Hailing from Palmhurst, Parveer Singh Lidhar, University of Houston. Hailing from Edinburgh, Gabriela Eileen Lopez, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Edinburgh, Sandra Lee Lopez, Texas State University. Hailing from Edinburgh, Francisco Lopez Montes, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from FAR, Lisbeth Marujo, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Alamo, Fabian Martinez of Texas College. Hailing from FAR, Marco Antonio Martinez Jr., South Texas College. Hailing from FAR, Vanessa Martinez, University of Texas, Hailing from Edinburgh, Yeslin Martinez, South Texas College. Hailing from McAllen, Ana Cecilia Martinez Lozano, Oral Roberts University. Hailing from Edinburgh, Jose de Jesus Mata, University of Texas, San Antonio. Hailing from Mission, Eric Melendez, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from West Laco, Gregory Justin Meir, Texas State Technical College. Hailing from San Juan, Salma Sarai Morales, United States Marine Corps. Hailing from San Juan, Brianna Renee Moreno, Texas State University. Hailing from McAllen, Hector Nino Jr., Texas A&M, College Station. Hailing from Monte Alto, Lauren Adriana Norton, U.S. Navy. Hailing from Harlingen, Brandon Kirabo, Odoms, Texas State Technical College. Hailing from Edinburgh, Adonis Misael Ortiz, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Edinburgh, Jaime Alexander Peña, Sam Houston State University. Hailing from San Juan, Antonio Eloy Perez, Texas State Technical College. Hailing from Meslaco, Jose Alfredo Perez, South Texas College. Hailing from Donna, Stephanie Raven Pina, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Elton, Jose Manuel Pinedo, Texas Tech University. Hailing from Mission, Alex Ramirez, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Mission, Raul Alejandro Ramirez Arista, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from San Benito, Angelisa Lisette Rendon, University of Houston. Hailing from Monte Alto, Crystal Ember Rendon, in absentia, South Texas College. Hailing from Donna, Alberto Angel Robeldo, South Texas College. Hailing from San Juan, Emily Vanessa Rodriguez, South Texas College. from San Benito, Emmanuel Rodriguez, U.S. Marine Corps. Hailing from Mission, Roxana Ruiz Rios, University of Texas, San Antonio. Hailing from McAllen, Omar Alejandro Sainz, University of Texas, Algeria. Hailing from Edinburgh, Adrian Salas, University of Texas, Algeria. Hailing from Edinburgh, Alexandra Salvania, Texas A&M College Station. Hailing from Monte Alto, Valerie Salinas, South Texas College. Hailing from McAllen, Zachary Moses Sanchez, University of Texas, Algeria. Hailing from McAllen, Emily Nicole Segura, Texas State University. Hailing from Brownsville, Helen Cifuentes, St. Mary's University. Hailing from Edinburgh, Jason Alexander Singletary, South Texas College. Hailing from Palmhurst, James Braden Strong, Texas State University. Hailing from Edinburgh, Madison Tapasai, St. Mary's University. Hailing from Edinburgh, Madeline Lila Torres, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Edinburgh, Marisol Torres, University of Texas, Algeria. Hailing from Mission, Viviana Torres, University of Texas, Austin. Hailing from Edinburgh, Jacqueline Trevino, Texas State University. Hailing from McAllen, Javier Alejandro Valdez, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from Mission, Perla Vega, University of Texas, Austin. In absentia, hailing from Donna Onastivella, University of Texas, RGV. Hailing from San Juan, Hector Vera, University of Texas, RGB. Hailing from Meslaco, Viviana Ray Villa, South Texas College. Hailing from McAllen, Eduardo Barrial Jasso, University of Texas. Hailing from McAllen, Emma Vianney, Zamora, South Texas College. Seniors, please stand. At this time, graduates, will you please move your tassels? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to present the graduates of 2017 of the South Texas Beta. As the ceremony comes to an end, I would like to thank parents, teachers, administrators, school board, graduates, and everyone who made this journey a success. Graduates, today, as you begin your new journey, take the academic training and the technical knowledge that you have learned and use them to make you the person you want to become and continue to pave the way for other Beta students to follow. Always work with dignity and pride, and always remember, we believe and trust in you. Congratulations. Senior Class Secretary will conclude our ceremony with a benediction. We ask that in honor of all our graduating students today, to please remain seated 10 minutes after all graduates have exited. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Please bow your heads for the benediction. Dear Lord, we thank you so much for our time here. We thank you for the memories, experiences, knowledge, friends, and days of laughter we have had in our 4 years together. We thank our teachers and mentors who have given up their time and energy to aid us in this journey. As this chapter in our lives closes, so a new one begins. May we make the best of it. We ask that you may guide us throughout our years in college as well as our future jobs. Fill our minds with good thoughts, fill our bodies with great strength, and fill our hearts with bold dreams. In the name of the Lord, amen.